What's up, my fellow Lunatics? It's the CrazyRunt here, and I'm back with some more Slide 2. Without further ado, let's get right into it. This rhymes. That always makes me happy. Sorry, there is going to be no Bleach tonight, but that's just because I'll play a lot of it tomorrow. Don't worry, I definitely will be playing Bleach tomorrow. It's just to start super late because I just want to relax and enjoy myself. But like, I can't keep neglecting the Sly series. I gotta finish this. Alright, let's see. Who am I gonna be playing as? I just don't know. Like, okay, we got Mari, Sly. Oh, we got Sly and Sly. Sly. I'm going to do Mari because I just like playing as Sly. I love the guys, but I'm obviously biased towards Sly because I like playing as Sly. So I'm just gonna play as him. You know the old saying, save the best for last. I'm just taking more time to enjoy myself because I gotta work Saturday and it's gonna suck.
Use both analog sticks to drive the tank. Press both up to move forward, both down
Press both
to go
up to move
reverse,
forward.
and in opposite directions to rotate. To fire your turret, tap the R1 button. You'll need to take out 6 tanks to get the job done.
Eh.
Here we go. The seat's gotta go back farther than this. Okay, guys, I'm in a tank.
Remember, both sticks up to move forward, both down for reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate. The R1 button fires your turret.
This has gotta be the dumbest damn control I ever felt in my life.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, crap. This. Oh. Oh, shit. Yep. Great. Sorry, but who the hell thought this was a good idea?
Eat that, worms.
Look at those tanks. Those things have freaking... Dude, I want to enjoy this. This seems like a fun little thing to do.
Blammo! Lucky shot, Cupcake.
Bang. Yeah, I hate this. I'm just sitting duck.
Sorry, pal.
That was close.
Shazingo dingo, sucker.
Pays to use your brain.
Nice work, Murray. That should cool down those mercenaries for a while.
Mari. It's the Mari. Sorry, I haven't plugged up my headset. It's on me. Sorry, I was distracted. Alright, let's do it. Really, I can slide through. I can turn into a ball and just jump all over the place. Ah, crap, no. Ah. Oh, crap.
Neela's army by fooling them with a prototype voice modulation device. To get the thing working, she'll have to jack it into the satellite connection beneath Neela's headquarters.
So, I'm guessing you'd like me to steal the device and hook it up for our side, giving us control over Neela's mercenaries. Sounds great.
You'll have to steal a few keys here and there to get access to the more secure areas of the castle.
If there's pockets to be picked, I'm your man.
First, steal a wiretap and the voice modulator. Then head for the sewers beneath Neela's headquarters.
I'm on it.
Oh, crap, basket. Okay, so one's circling. One's just gonna keep looking the same. Oh, nope, nope, they do in fact change their directions. Easy peasy.
Smooth work. Now use those keys to break into the castle and get at that wiretap.
See, dude, I wish I could just see that through the freaking. Like, I need like a mini map, or just for it to appear over the freaking thing. Ah, crap. I'm dead. See, like, if I hit the L3 button, that should just bring up, like, my... See, I should be able to see it no matter where I'm looking. The hell? Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, there it is.
far end of the room. Easy does it in here, huh, pal?
I was wondering what they were going to do.
Oh yeah, that wiretap is perfect. Another set of guards are up in your binocucom. Rob them of their keys to get at the voice modulator.
God damn it. It almost worked. That's actually pretty good logic for a PS2 game that you can hide behind stuff. Shh. Just sleep. Say what? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ah, damn it.
Nice job. The room with the voice modulator is marked in your binocucom. Nice job. Nice job. The room with the voice modulator is marked in your binocular. They've posted a lot of security around the voice modulator. This could be tricky. Maybe you could distract the guard from his post by making a little noise.
I'm actually curious. How do I get past this guy? Birdface isn't giving me any room to slip by. Oh! Okay. I was super curious how that worked.
That's it! You've got the Contessa's voice modulator! Let's go put that thing to work! The Contessa's guards have locked down the entrance to the sewer. Find the guys in charge and steal their keys.
Dude, why do I have to keep doing so many levels where I gotta get like, okay, like with Bentley, I had to go get like 2 separate things, keys and crap, now I gotta do the same thing as Sly. Oh, hello. God, hopefully this will avoid me getting detected. Ah, mother. Alright, that's one. They're just gonna keep circling around each other.
That's some quality thieving, Sly. Now head for the runoff drains near the riverside. They should lead to the sewer. You'll need to crawl through one of the runoff drains to get to the sewer entrance.
Bro? Is that not the sewer entrance? Ah. I found it.
According to my blueprints, this sewer should take you underneath Neela's headquarters.
Looks like we got lucky. The Contessa's men have already excavated Neela's satellite cable. How should I proceed?
Splice in the wiretap, then attach the voice modulator. I'll broadcast from the safe house to make sure it works. This is going to be so cool. Hello, mercenary tank forces. You are spinning your turrets for me.
God, this is cool. I mean, you are all really cool. Carry on.
Sweet. Ah, man, dude. Like, I hate being on a freaking group chat, dude. Like,
It's time
I don't
to
mind
wage
being a
war
part of the
on
community, but
castle,
I constantly
and
get
in the
notifications and
confusion,
crap.
pull
I'm
off
like,
a heist I've named
I know what you're thinking. No, just turn them
Operation
off. Well,
High Road.
what are they actually talking to me?
First, Murray will take down the spotlights on the main gate with the codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the help of the voice modulator, I'll order Neela's forces to attack. Sly will then paraglide the two of us over to the Contessa's getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower. The assault on the castle will undoubtedly draw the Shadow Guards off their post, and if we free Inspector Fox, she's sure to clear out the Contessa. With the Mind Shuffler exposed, I'll plant the bad mojo bomb, and presto! The Clockwork Eyes are ours. So if the two of you are ready, let's take our positions and get this thing started. Sly, you'll need a paraglider for the heist. Once you buy one, we can get
Okay.
things started.
This shit better be really cheap. Oh. Whew. You know what's sad is when you have like a mediocre breakfast. Because like breakfast is like my favorite food.
All right, Murray. Head for the castle's main gate and power down those searchlights. While you do that, Bentley and I will climb our way up to the top of the castle. Good luck.
I hope that general guy told the truth, or this is gonna get ugly. Oh yeah! The lights are down, Bentley. Time to call in the cavalry. I'll see if I can find some extra firepower to help out.
Attention, bloodthirsty mercenary forces! The castle
Defenses are down. Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by pressing an attack on the castle. Charge! For victory, for glory.
That should do it.
Now that you're done being a warmonger, feel like paragliding over to that blimp?
Just make sure to grab the rope hanging off that thing. I don't want to drown.
Hold on, pal. This could get rough.
All right, let's head for the re-education tower.
What? The mercenaries have breached the castle defenses? All of you go! Defend this tower to the last man! Don't worry, my dear. I still have time to finish with your readjustment.
Let me out of here and I'll readjust your face.
Okay, partner. Looks like the Shadow Guard is out of the picture. You ready to free our violent little princess?
Affirmative. That Iron Tech 250.
Hang on, I'm sitting up. Just adjust the mic here.
Is a fully integrated system. Access to Carmelita's restraints has to be in this old terminal somewhere.
Oh, I fucking hate it.
That should do it.
Payback time.
I've isolated the brain pattern. You and I are about to become the best of friends.
Okay, new best friend. Hands up, and I mean all of them.
My dear, you really should... Shadow Guard! Shadow Guard!
Come back here, you witch!
I love that one.
That Carmelita. Always trying to resolve her problems with a shock pistol.
She is rather truculent. Stand clear, Sly. This might have a larger blast than anticipated.
Bentley, you okay?
This is no place for an asthmatic. But I've located one of the clockwork eyes. Can you find the other?
No worries, chaps. It's safely in hand.
Neela?
Thanks for clearing out the Contessa. Nothing I did could pry her away from the clockwork eyes. Wouldn't she be enough for the old bird? Ta-ta!
Bentley, take the eye and escape on the blimp. I'm going after Neela.
But the plan! This wasn't in the plan!
Attention all bombers. Focus your attack on the Contessa's blimp.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
It's probably my fault.
Attention all bombers. Focus your attack on the Contessa's blimp.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
There she is.
You really should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
Don't you dare! That eye is mine! It's mine!
Actually, Mr. Cooper, the eye belongs to me.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this. That is cake. Touche! all clear. Okay, guys, I'm heading out for our rendezvous.
Come back here, Contessa. That getaway blimp won't save you.
Merciful Hades! Sly, can you read me? Carmelita shot out the guidance system, and the blimp's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down! Down! Down!
To be fair to Carmen, shoot, look who that was.
That eye belongs to me, and I want it back.
No way. You think I'm crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that. I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not crazy, just stupid. You're an ignorant child playing dress-up in his father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan.
Then you'll understand why this eye needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool! I've no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above good and evil.
And you think I'd give the eye to someone that's above morality?
Enough talk, insect. It will be just as easy and more fun to pry it from your cold, dead hand.
Bring it on, bitch.
Pry it from your cold, dead hand.
I'm alive! What the?
Hands up, turtle. Give it to Kyle. I said give it here. Now keep your hands up for 10 minutes after I leave. I'll be watching.
Carmelita, she... Oh, the guys are going to kill me.
Oh boy, I just want the eye.
Enough. You've shown me the error of my ways.
I feel sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong. Huh? Oof!
I know enough not to let my guard down around an intellectually superior opponent.
She got the eye? She's got the eye!
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate it. She won't be harmed, and we'll get the eye.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate. Keep on shelling her to stop that
to self. Avoid explosive barrels. Exploding barrels. That tank's almost out of commission. Oh yeah.
Whew.
I'll grab the eye while Carmelita's still stuck in her tank. Then come around to pick up Bentley for a quick exit. Do what you can, Sly. We'll all hook up at the rendezvous for extraction.
There's nowhere left to run. We both know I can beat you in a fight. So why don't you just hand over the eye?
You're right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind.
Proceeds to do the exact same thing. So that's what she does. Yeah, I never did get hit by that the first time.
You've got a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
Yeah.
Things hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the Contessa was beaten and the Clockwork Eyes were finally mine. The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Nila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while. Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
I've got a lead on the clockwork parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
We will in just a minute. I'm gonna go take a quick snack break. I'll be right back. I got the munchies bad and I want to eat something, so I'll be right back.
But don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall? That'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bisson took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
Jackpot, Sly. That's Jean Bisson.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell, is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For a sec. What? Battery.
Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For a second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
We saw you covetous troglodyte. You've already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own and strip me of all my earthly pleasures?
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses. Of course, I gotta keep the plans hidden. Stuffed them in my 3 trophy bass.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek.
That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to giddy up into Perry for the final hoedown?
Yes, the blimp's hypnotist wavelengths conform to the specs drawn up by the Contessa, and Dmitri, before his unfashionable capture, did a bang-up job of distributing spice through his nightclub.
Sounds like all you're missing is some Northern Light electricity.
You're correct, sir. Yours is the final piece to the puzzle, the missing link. Once the battery is aboard, nothing will stand in the Claw Gang's way. Paris will be ours.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right. Farewell, Bisson. Stiff upper lip. Ta-ta.
Sly, did you hear that? Bison's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy bass. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal those plans. Excellent! Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted. After analyzing Bison's decorating techniques, I think we'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the two remaining cabins. Like I thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone been in my hidden blueprints.
2 down, 1 to go. Above the fireplace. Be careful. Sly. That's the last of the blueprints. Armed with all 3 blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful. This is great! We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown. Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. John Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours. can't believe it!
Slow down, Bentley. What happened?
Murray, he went out looking for a snack and got captured by Inspector Fox!
Carmelita? She's here? Don't worry, Bentley. I know how to handle her.
But I don't know where she's locked up Murray. I'm used to having all the facts.
Calm down. Carmelita's not cruel like the Contessa. I'll follow her without being seen. She's bound to check on Murray sooner or later.
Okay, that's a good plan. Just don't get caught too. I don't want to be alone again.
Hold still! Hey, criminal, you doing okay in there? I know it's tight, but you won't get shocked if you hold still.
I'm okay. And thanks for that bag of jelly beans. I was starving.
Won't be long now. Once I bust the other members of your gang, we'll get out of here.
I'm grateful for the jelly beans and all, but aren't you on the outs with Interpol right now?
I'm an honest cop. Busting the Cooper gang will prove my innocence and show everyone that Constable Neela set me up.
You mean Captain Neela? I hear she got promoted.
Whatever. Just sit tight. I'm going to look for your pals.
Murray, I've come to break you out.
Fat chance. This thing is triple padlocked and Inspector Fox is carrying all the keys.
Come on, buddy. You know I'm an expert at pickpocketing.
She's tough, Sly. If you manage to get a key, you'd better run for it. Carmelita's sure to notice and chase after you.
Leave her to me.
What just... Cooper? Hide and cower, worm. You're no match for me. You can't sneak up on me. You can't run forever, coward. I felt that thief. Sooner or later, I'll get you!
Thanks, pal. I was getting a Charlie horse standing in that box.
My pleasure. You know how I love to mess around with Carmelita.
Yeah, that's weird. See you back at the safe house.
But the only way in through the caboose is locked. To blow the locks off, you'll need to collect the ultra-unstable denatured spice gas from those balloons floating above town.
How am I supposed to get up there to collect the spice gas?
Murray's already commandeered this ice plane. Jump on its strut, and he'll fly you up to a good paragliding altitude. Oh, and strap on a special vacuum backpack. It'll automatically collect the spice gas after you've popped a balloon.
Sounds like fun.
Once you've collected enough gas, you'll have to land directly on the train's caboose.
Why directly on the caboose?
Denatured spice gas is very unstable at lower altitudes. Unless you land on the caboose, you won't have time to get the gas tank to the lock before it blows up.
So you're saying I either land on the caboose or get blown to bits?
That's correct. Chemistry can be a harsh mistress.
Hang on tight. We're going up. Remember to use your paraglider.
The spice gas is lighter than air.
Remember to use your paraglider.
The spice gas is lighter than air. Popping balloons should keep you aloft. Gas is lighter than air.
Use your paraglider.
The spice gas is lighter than air. Popping balloons should keep you aloft. That did it. You've got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose. On a caboose. find a caboose and try for a landing. Meet Murray at the ice plate. You guys are doing great. There's just one caboose left.
One more caboose. Try not to get blown up.
You're full up on gas. Target the last caboose. Yes, you guys did it! All the Iron Horse trains are unlocked!
Attention, men. This here's John Basson. That was a quality job you boys did unloading the spice off them boats. Soon enough, I'll have one of them special Iron Horse trains come by and pick it all up for distribution. Stay sharp, and once this here spice business is taken care of, we'll have ourselves a hunting party. Go out into the woods and kill us some bears, eh?
this timetable, Iron Horse number 1 should be passing by any time now.
I see it. It's moving awfully fast.
Just jump on the caboose and go in through the hatch. Piece of cake.
I see it. It's moving awfully fast.
Just jump on the caboose and go in through the hatch. Piece of cake. Outstanding! Chalk up one strange robot organ for us, and one less Iron Horse train for John Bassan.
Things are going great. We've already stolen one of Jean Bassan's 3 clockwork parts. However, Iron Horse 2 and 3 are going to be a little tougher to crack. First, I'll need to hop aboard Iron Horse 2 and do a little preemptive RC chopper strike to clear out the air defenses. Once cleared, it'll be up to Sly to work his magic in the interior to get at that second clockwork lung. Murray, you'll need to trap some of the local bear cubs in order to unlock a nearby handcar. We're gonna need it to catch up with Iron Horse number 3. But don't worry, the cubs won't be hurt. Although I can't say the same for the guards.
I hope this hasn't been muted for so long. I knew there was one in Smarty, but I really didn't want to. Okay, go ahead and do this. Normally, just wandering around the map kicking ass. Alright, I gotta do it. I really have to do it. Yeah, alright, let me see it. I had to see if it would work. I had to see if the sleep dart would work on her or not.
Heads up, Bentley. Here comes Iron Horse number 2. You and that RC chopper of yours ready?
We'll get the job done, provided I can catch up with that train.
Didn't we just do this?
This had better work. Sly won't stand a chance making it through this train unless I neutralize the aerial defenses. Good thing I outfitted the RC chopper with a new cannon. Let's see. The X button drops bombs and the square button shoots forward. I should bomb those missile launchers before things get ugly.
Damage alert! She's taking damage!
I should bomb those missile launchers before things get
Dude, no, come on.
Come on, baby, hold together.
Oh, okay, I can. Okay, I'm the butt match. Oh crap.
Dang it. Come on, baby, hold together.
Oh.
If that was the avionics package, I'm going to cry.
This sucks. Damn health back. Nice.
This is it! The final stretch!
Dude, that is some
This
bullshit.
is it! The final stretch!
Dude.
The final stretch! I'm so close!
Deadly strikes again.
Yes, the aerial defenses are down! Now it's all up to Sly to finish the job.
Success, babe. Oh, fuck. That's what I get for trying to enjoy the damn show. Okay, that's on me.
We'll need this handcar to chase down Iron Horse number 3. But for the time being, it's all fenced in.
No problem. I'll tear that fence apart.
The metal's too resilient for my bombs or your muscle. No, for this job, we're going to have to rely on a stronger force. The love of a mother for her child.
You got something to tell me?
Yes, I've had the good fortune of locating 2 juvenile bear cubs. If you put them together inside that fence, they'd surely start fighting. Bears at that age are particularly antisocial. Noise from the squabbles should bring their mother around to free the angry youths.
I get ya. That big mama bear will be able to smash the fence no problem to free her cubs.
That's correct.
Beware, cubs, for you are hunted by the Murray.
Okay, where are they, Bud? You son of a bitch. Sorry, little guy. Tell everybody I'm on my way. I'm loving every step. Oh, I'm loving every step. Oh, Carmelita, come on. She really had to be right there at that moment. I am going to beat the hell out of you. Whoa, crap. Dude, what? That better not be that. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Why does Carmelita come running when I'm around? I don't know if the PS3 version has these rewind buttons.
Good work, Murray. I'll send you the coordinates to the next bear cub.
I legit wonder who the most powerful Anthro character is. Like, I've always loved Anthro animal characters, so it kind of makes me wonder, like, if they all had to be in like a fight, like who's gonna win? I always bring up like duos. I can't help but wonder, like if Sly and Carmelita had to team up, how far would they go? No, easy move.
Sorry to say it, but the other cub is
oh, excuse me. As much as I love Sly, I know he's not going to clear it. Unfortunately, I guess the victory goes to Bugs Bunny. But I like Bugs Bunny, okay? He's just not one of my favorites. So I think it's safe to say Bugs Bunny would definitely be, like, hands down, the most powerful Anthro character. Wait, nah, Tom and Jerry don't count. I know they've done some Anthro things, but they're not Anthro. Like Bugs, he never acts like a regular bunny, so I'm gonna put that in there. But Tom and Jerry, they're always like just house pets. Did they do Anthro things? Yeah, but not all the time. So I feel like that's kind of cheating, because like sometimes they're regular house pets, other times they're I'm just gonna go ahead and say no on them. Like they're usually just categorized as like. But Bugs, he's never okay. Well, yeah, he is seen as a rat, but like Tom and Jerry, no one understands them, and half the time they are just. Oh, for God, you kidding me, dude? I couldn't even stop for 2 seconds to scratch my shoulder, you dickhead.
Documentary, only more violent.
Yeah, I will go ahead and say Bugs does count, but Tom and Jerry, I gotta say no. Actually, I got a question. Do the Warner Brothers and Sister Dot count? We don't really know what they are, but I have no idea if... I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah, they do. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and disqualify them. I'm disqualifying them. I'm disqualifying Bugs. I'm disqualifying everyone with Toon Force. Why? Because Toon Force is just plain unfair, and there's no proper way to scale. I'm just going to assume anyone who has Toon Force, it's just a tie. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to call that, like, just a disqualification. It's like, Tom and Jerry, let's just go ahead and put this out there. Tom and Jerry have Toon Force. They go up against Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. They both have Toon Force. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, like, any Anthro animal character that has Toon Force, they get disqualified. It's not that I don't like them. It's okay. Like, here's the perfect example. The Warner Brothers and Dot versus Bugs Bunny. Who's taking the W? Exactly. Like, they've both done absolutely batshit insane things with Toon Force. So you gotta ask yourself, like, how do you scale Toon Force when two characters have it and they go at each other? I was talking about which Anthro character would be the strongest out of all of them, and I said obviously it has to be Bugs Bunny because he's got Toon Force. And then I was debating whether Tom and Jerry deserve to be on that list because sometimes they're Anthro and sometimes they act like regular house pets, except for Jerry. He's always freaking Anthro, but sometimes Tom's not Anthro, but he uses his hands. Like, you get what I'm saying. This is just a confusing topic. And then I thought about the Warner Brothers and their sister Dot. They're from the show Animaniacs. If you've never seen that, it's a really awesome show. An Anthro is what Sly is. An Anthro is a anthropomorphic animal. Basically... yeah, I saw that. See, Sly, he is an animal, but he walks upright and he acts like a human being, so he's Anthro. Mickey Mouse, he's Anthro. He's an animal, but he walks upright like a human being and he does human stuff a lot of the time. The characters from the movie Zootopia are Anthro. The characters from the movie Sing are Anthro. You can argue Puss in Boots is Anthro. Luna, the Hellhound from Helva Boss, and Stolas the Owl, they are both Anthro. Sly Cooper and everyone in this game is Anthro, except for that bear we saw. You see that bear we saw earlier in the video with the cubs, she is not Anthro, because she's acting like a regular animal. The bears in the movie Brother Bear are not Anthro, they're just bears who happen to talk. Yeah, he's Anthro. I think I know who you're talking about. I think I saw Saber Spark, the YouTuber, do a review on that thing. God help me for mentioning this one. Bonkers from the Disney cartoon Bonkers. He is Anthro. All the ducks from DuckTales and Darkwing Duck are Anthro. Charlie Barkin from All Dogs Go to Heaven, he is not Anthro. I know he's done some Anthro stuff, but a majority of the time he's doing normal dog stuff. Just because he can stand up and do some Anthro things, I'm not going to count as Anthro, because him and a lot of the other dogs, they usually just act like dogs, so I'm not going to count it. Oh, Kung Fu Panda. All Anthro. Everyone in there, Anthro. The bad guys, all Anthro. Even though they exist in a world with humans, they are still Anthro. Robin Hood. Everyone in the movie Robin Hood, the OG Disney cartoon. They all Anthro. And let me think. Yeah, basically they walk upright and wear human clothes, or not even if they wear human clothes, just as long as they walk upright and they can talk and they can use their paws and stuff like limbs, they are Anthro. Oh, here's a really good example where Anthro animals. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and count Chomper. He ate the human fruit, and that's exactly what an Anthro animal is. They are animals that act human and can do human things because they have human features. So by default, Chomper is definitely an Anthro character. Dude, could you imagine? Oh wait, yeah, technically there is an island full of Anthro animals in One Piece. I forgot about that. I was legit gonna ask myself, I wonder what Chomper would feel like if he went there. But technically he already has, I just never saw it. Alright, I gotta figure out where the hell I'm going because I was just running my mouth off. There we are. And let me see, I'm trying to think of some more, Actually, I gotta bring up this topic real quick. Like, I hope I don't get off topic too much. I don't know, it really depends on what you classify as a furry. Like, do I love Anthro animals? Do I think characters like Carmelita are hot? Fucking hell yeah, I do. Would I dress up in a costume? No. I'm gonna draw the line there. Dude, I love Anthro characters. They kick ass. They're awesome. They're amazing. I've loved them since since forever. It's like with aliens I find hot. If it looks human enough, I'm like, yeah. But if it looks too animal, I'm like, ooh. Like, you know, the Asari from Mass Effect. Basically, like, they're just, they look a lot human, but they're just blue, and I'm like, yeah. But, the Krogan. I love the Krogans as a species, but I don't think I would want to bang one. Same with the, what are they called from Halo? Like, what do you call the aliens from Halo with the weird mouths? Alright, what the blue hell am I doing here? Hang on, let me just pick this up. You have my sympathy, dude. Nothing sucks worse when you invest time. Yeah.
Sly, the second iron horse train is coming too fast. You might not have time to jump on top.
Relax, Bentley. There's more than one way to get on top of that caboose.
Whew, that was a close one. But yeah, like, I legit gotta wonder, because I'm a huge Sly Cooper fan, who is the most powerful Anthro character who doesn't use Toon Force? I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. I know it's not Sly. I love Sly to death. He's my favorite, but I know for a fact it's not him. There is no way in hell Sly is clearing the list. He might get pretty far, but he's not clearing the list. Because, like, Sly's competition is just too damn fierce. Like, for instance, there is no way in hell, as much as I... I'm sorry, I was gonna say there's no way in hell, but fuck! Hang on. Okay, deadass, I gotta ask myself. I was gonna say there's no way in hell Sly beats Poe from Kung Fu Panda. And I can hear everyone saying, yeah, there's no way in hell Sly beats Poe. The kinds of opponents this guy has beaten is insane. Like, here's an example. Sly survived getting punched by Mugshot. Or at least slammed by Mugshot. Yeah, Mugshot. The same guy who can punch down bank vaults with his bare hands. Or paws, whatever the hell you want to call it. I know that doesn't seem like a... Like, that is a huge freaking deal. That's like a Superman feat. Not like, I'm not... Like, being deadass here. A Superman feat. Like, that is some casual shit Superman does. Like, when Superman does that, you're like, oh, that's not a big deal. Because, you know, it's Superman. When a buff bulldog does that, you're like, shit.
Seen how many missile launchers there were attached to these train cars.
Oh, for crying out
I don't
loud.
mind saying that it's just a real finesse on my part to deal with the defense.
Yes, like I definitely usually would say that Poe would beat Sly. And like, I don't hate Poe at all. I love Poe. Kung Fu Panda 1, 2, and even 3 were genuine classics. We don't talk about the 4th. And hell, even his show, Legends of Awesomeness, was pretty good. But like, see, here's the thing. Sly has gone up against some... the Panda King? He rejoins the series in Sly 3. I think Sly forgives him. I'm not really sure. Oh, fuck my life. Sly! Yeah, he becomes a part of the team in Sly 3, and he goes off to do his own thing at the, spoiler, end. Like, I did feel kind of bad for the Panda King. I don't exactly know his whole story. Fuck my life! But yeah, it turns out the Panda King had a daughter, and one of the missions in Sly 3 is we gotta help rescue her. And see, this is why I bring up why I don't know if Poe would be able to beat Sly. And yes, I'm fully aware that Poe and Panda King are two different characters. But here's the thing. The Panda King invented his own martial art that was actually dangerous. Like, he managed to, like, do some Fire Fist Ace shit. And Sly beat him. Sly beat this guy who's a Kung Fu master in hand-to-hand combat. Like, dude, how? And like, here's more examples. Like, I already mentioned how Sly can tank some pretty heavy hits. Here's another feat for you. In Sly 3, we defeat some bird villain using his own fighting style technique after we get into it with him. Like, think about that. That is the equivalent of me showing up in freaking Record of Ragnarok, agreeing to fight Qin Shi Huang using his style of martial arts, and then I pull off the W. That's the exact same thing Sly did.
Okay, guys, this is it. Time to break into Iron Horse number 3 and carry away the Clockwork Stomach. Now the train's moving too fast.
Like,
to
that's
jump
what's
onto
so
here in
insane
town,
to me. A slide
so
just
we'll
beats
have to
some
catch
really
up with it on
powerful
Murray's new
opponents.
hand car. Once we're in position, Sly will hop aboard and make his way up to the engine. While he travels through the interior, I'll provide air support with my RC chopper. I've planned this as a textbook train robbery. If we all do our jobs right, what could possibly go wrong?
So see, like, I want to say Poe would definitely beat Sly. I'm trying to give credit where it's due, but knowing who he's beaten, that's impressive. I get Sly is like, okay, see, here's like the thing. Let me go ahead and point this out. I definitely think that Sly and his friends would be able to beat the bad guys, no problem. Like, even if we took the full gangs of both teams, even if you threw in the bad girls as well to help them fight, Sly's team is going to murder them. But here's what I find really confusing. This is the 1v1 I just can't wrap my head around. Carmelita Fox versus Diane Fox. Yeah. Okay, I was checking messages from the Bleach group. Like, see, that's the thing. I know... Like, I don't know what Carmelita Fox is capable of. Yes, she's incredibly strong. Yes, she's incredibly skilled. But if her and Diane were to get into a hand-to-hand fight, it all goes to Diane. But that being said, I don't know how much of a skilled fighter Carmelita is. She knows how to kick, I'll give her that much, and she might know how to fight.
You're on, Sly. Break into that train and steal the
Like, overall feats, I think I'm giving it to Carmelita, but in hand-to-hand combat, I've just seen way more to Diane Fox. But that being said, I don't know how skilled Carmelita is in hand-to-hand combat. Only thing I've ever seen her do is do a running jump kick straight to someone's jaw. Like, she took off running, and she did a kick. Like, she did a leaping side kick, and she didn't hit the guy across the jaw. No, she hit him square in the front of his jaw. Like, look up the Thieves in Time animated short. You'll see her do it. Oh, I'm so smart. Damn it, of course, the second I jump down. Like, see, I know what Poe's capable of, so I would be like, yeah, I give it to him. But then I think about what Sly does, like how he literally beat two guys who were masters of their own martial arts. He beat both of these guys in hand-to-hand combat. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, that sucks, man. Well, maybe you two have it, has it? But yeah, that is a huge L, because, like, how in the hell is anybody supposed to know what happened in Baki Season 1? Like, I remember hearing Jax Blade talk about this, like, people were just going nuts in the comments, like, wait, what happened to Dopo's eye? And he's like, if you saw this first season, you would know what happened. I have watched the OG Baki series.
I might find you here. Just can't stay away from these clockwork parts, can you?
Oh, I just do it to meet exciting ladies like yourself.
If you'd
Stop
like
flirting
some
with that hussy.
Why not climb up on top of the train? I'm sure to get your heart pumping. Maybe even show you my new ride.
No thanks, Neela. I've seen enough already.
What's the problem, Poodle? Afraid you can't take me on? Have to call up your little friends for help?
Come in.
Like, see, this is something I'll never get over.
It's gotta
Oh,
be
my
pinned
bad.
down. Any chance of air support?
I've already launched the RC chopper. She won't know what hit her.
Come on, Cooper. Let's play. What in blazes? All right, little RC friend. This should be a quick bit of destruction.
Please don't let that be the rotator company. Come on, baby, hold together. Hey, Cliff.
You Rami blighter! This is a... What? Oh no! Oh no!
Alright, sorry, I was
Fancy
I was super focused on that, that's why I wasn't talking.
Whatever you say, poodle.
But, yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles also kind of Xanthrope.
Hey, Sly! Get to that clockwork stomach fast! This whole dance card is starting to fall apart!
Yeah, okay, I'll still be real with you. I don't think Sly is the strongest. I really want to say he is, but I just don't know. Yeah, I'm really just focused right here, so I'm not really focused on talking.
Never thought I'd see the day when his stomach got turned into a tool of evil.
Looks like John Basson's wised up and bolted the stomach down. We'll have to.
I do
crack
love the show
engine block
Gargoyles, but I don't
free.
think those guys count as Anthro.
What we'll do.
Yeah, they're just a different species. They're not Anthro animals.
Smokestack will knock it loose. Just make sure to take some cover.
Alright, now the big question. Who is the most powerful Anthro character who doesn't rely on Toon Force? I gotta do this shit twice. I didn't like it the first time.
Dang it! Catastrophe! And that was the
Whoops.
incoming packet. Dang it!
Damn it.
Dang it! Catastrophe! Dang it! Catastrophe!
Damn it, no. Sorry, dude. That's private information. I don't reveal personal stuff. God, I hate this level. What, dude? What the hell? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Are you, dude? Are you fucking kidding me right now? What hit me? Dude, oh my god, stop hurting me. Damn it, stop running into me, you stupid plane. Oh, one more time. One more god dang time, man. Dude, son of a bitch! Nobody wants to do this. Nobody wants to play these crappy arcade games with this. If I wanted to play a game like this, I'd go get an anime one. There's tons of them. There actually was an anime one me and my brother had.
You won't stop me! Not the Cooper Gang! Not
Got it.
Interpol! Not anyone!
Oh, my dumbass just realized I forgot to get my drink. What is the most powerful? It's either Poe from Kung Fu Panda, Dudley from Tough Puppy, unless he gets disqualified because of Toon Force, Sly Cooper, or whoever the strongest Ninja Turtle is.
I feel great. The gang and I had pulled off the impossible. We'd successfully robbed all of Jean Bisson's iron horse trains, and we were walking away with count them, 3 clockwork parts.
Yeah. Him carrying it on his shoulder like that, you think it was really heavy.
In all of North America. Needless to say, we were pretty pleased with ourselves. Can't say the same for Carmelita. Once again, the framed policewoman had to run from the cops. Which was fun at first, but I'm starting to feel a little sorry for her. I mean, what if they replace Carmelita with someone else? I don't want another cop on my tail.
Carmelita.
She's a big part of why this is all fun. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to clear her name. Some way other than turning myself in. Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well...
I kind of hate how they had a different
right.
animal in there, because
One
I'm
night
like,
they'd be
dude, I thought
brighter
this was
than
still the
ever, and
bison.
the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. Bathybius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts.
Whoa. Wait.
Those
Oh,
talons
shit.
have got to go. Both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Still wish we had a cartoon series about this. Oh, you know actually who does deserve some credit for being a really powerful Anthro character? First, let me go ahead and be sly real quick, just see where I'm at.
Okay, so here's what we know. One, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bisson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into two smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
Alright, so let's see. Sly. Yeah, just Sly. Does Carmelita not show up until the next level? I don't know. Better save it. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out, like, subscribe, and take your play. Comments down below. I'll be doing a lot of Bleach tomorrow. While I'm on the subject here, I just gotta mention it. One character who definitely deserves a lot of credit for being a powerful anthro animal is Johnny's dad from the movie Sing. Now, I know Sing is like just like I don't know, a Glee version but with anthro animals, but I can get over that. You see, Johnny's dad definitely deserves some credit as being a powerful animal. Like his first example of his strength. And I don't even know if a real gorilla could do this. He managed to rip the fucking wall off his prison cell. Not the bars, the fucking wall around it. And his second feat, I know he had 2 friends to help him with this, but the fact he just did this is mind-blowing. He held off an entire freaking security team. Like, and he didn't even look winded after this. Like, I don't even know how well these guys were trained and everything, but the first 2 were obviously dangerous. Second 2, the other guys, debatable, but still. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Share, like, subscribe, and take your play, comments down below. Love y'all. Remember to keep watching that crazy run. Woof woof.